It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports, and we've got the Giants Offensive Player of the Year. You can't ask for much more than his last game, a 5-touchdown effort. It's the Giants and the Cowboys, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State in the very... So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. King dancing to his left. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Giants. Jalen Hyatt, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Well, they said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them, and I don't think it's the last.
He's number 1 in the league in touchdown passes, just through number 20 on that last drive. And they start here with a 1st down. Throwing to start the drive. King flushed. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. King now to throw on 2nd down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
The big fella. And he'll be out right at the 35. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
24-yard gain on the play. 1st down, New York.
King on 1st and 10, eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Second and inches at the Cowboys' 31-yard line.
Back to throw. King. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Mark Andrews, 31 yards. And the Giants have taken the lead.
Well, the lost sleep that the defensive coordinator had all week preparing for this game, a good portion of it was trying to prepare for him because he's absolutely a phenomenal player.
And a lot of times around the goal line, they know it's going to him. It's just so hard to stop.
And that's where it really becomes difficult because you're exactly right. They know it's going to him, yet they still can't stop it. That tells you when you're a dominant player.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's thrown a couple of touchdown passes. To throw from his end zone. King. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. So that last play gives him a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. Flushed out right. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Off the play fake. King out to his left. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. King. Buying time to his left. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Jalen Waddle from 3 yards out. And the Giants go up by 2 touchdowns. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive, his 3rd already in this first half, as he'll try again with a 1st down. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
He was brought down by Kyer Elo. A gain of 14. 1st down, New York.
Here's King on 1st down. Looking downfield for Pollard. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Giants hit 3-0 here in the month of September. And they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Jalen Hyatt with career touchdown number 60. And the Giants take a 3-touchdown lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often Out
is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's been unstoppable. Off the bootleg. King steps away to his left. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down.
And the Giants, 1st down.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack.
Quarterback is sacked.
Now King off the bootleg, escaping the pressure right. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Well, hang on a second here, because on that last play, it appears one of the Giants shaken up. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown! Tony Pollard with career touchdown number 75. And the Giants are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield in the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, Our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's been utterly remarkable in this first half. 5 touchdown passes already. This could be a...
Following the fumble recovery, King. And he's got Pierce. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. To throw is King. From the gun, he'll throw.
And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Back to throw. King, flush to his right.
A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
King now. Gonna throw on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Tony Pollard. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Giants just continue to roll. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well.
He had the touchdown pass on that previous drive, number 25 for him on it.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
2nd and 6.
Looking to throw. King eluding the pressure right.
He finds his man, Pollard.
Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Operating from the gun. King flushed out right. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Jalen Hyatt
On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
and the Giants extend their lead yet again.
So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down.
So now the Giants set to take over on offense. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. King throwing to start the drive, escaping the pressure right. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Now he's loose again.
Touchdown, Giants. Tony Pollard, his 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game.
And the Giants come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of?
The Giants going to take over again on offense.
Here's King throwing on first down.
And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. King. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
First down.
Now a play fake here on first down. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. Touchdown! Jalen Waddle, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants have now opened up a 7-touchdown. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. They go play action here on first down. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Off play action. King sliding out of the pocket. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back now in Arlington. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Now King. Off play action. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, these two teams met at MetLife Stadium earlier this year with the Giants winning that one. So they are gunning for the sweep here in Dallas.
To throw is King. Off the play fake. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Back to throw. King being and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. They'll try again on second and goal after going backwards to the 12. And it's caught. Touchdown Giants. Darren Waller, a 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Giants are going to be moving to 4-0.
The New York set to take the field.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
In trouble, and he's taken down.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
And this offense on third down today, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10.
They'll let this go deep for Waddle.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Giants.
Jalen Waddle,
64 yards.
and the Giants add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory. So still throwing here in the fourth quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. King now on 1st and 10. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. And they're going to speed things up here. King looking to throw on 2nd down.
Pass complete downfield. It's Pierce. Inside the 10.
Touchdown.
Alec Pierce.
93 yards.
And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, they just continue to roll. And, Charles, for you and I, we want the close games, but for them, it has to be so nice to enjoy this big cushion.
I can't remember the last time we saw them play this loose and have this much fun. I think they'd love to be able to capture this game, carry it with them from week to week, and be able to execute like this in all the rest of their games.
New York's offense back out there and set to go. Here's King off the bootleg. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. And quickly they get to the line. Looking to throw on second down. King slings it to Anders, and it's complete. The tight end has it. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
A gain of 19 yards.
Now King on first down. That's dumped off to Pollard. And despite the good footwork, he'll be hit and dropped shy of the 45. Second down and 6 now. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to... New York set to take the field. To throw is King. Off play action. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Looking to throw. King. That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. King now throwing on first down. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 4 yards remain on second down. Ball on the 10.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Operating from the gun. King caught on the slant. Touchdown Giants. Alec Pierce with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Giants are pouring it on. Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers to our left. And their post-game stories, Charles, they have been filed for some time because this game, boy, is it lopsided.
Yeah, we can see our guy Scoop. He's even got his fedora tipped over his face. I think he's taking a nap now. Nothing left to write for him, but how gratifying.
New York set to take the field. King throwing to start the drive. Flush to his right. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's second down. After the sack here, 2nd and 11. Off the bootleg. King forced out to his left. Pass on the crossing route is complete. This is Andrews. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first down. Now they'll audible to something else. Here's King on 1st and 10. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. That's caught at the 25. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. Yeah, can't ask for a better first quarter of the season than that.
And you're not supposed to look ahead, but guess what?
You're going to?
They have to. Because when you get to if you get to 4-0, you're not just thinking playoffs now. You're thinking about, okay, this team has the capabilities of winning a Super Bowl. They could very well be the best team in the NFL.
And now out come the Giants. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now King to throw on second down.
He's got his man. It's Pierce.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. To throw is King on first down, eluding the pressure right. Look at the big man rumble.
Down the right sideline.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared, but executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So